Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
What is this? See what's going on because of the way you shake your mouse. I don't understand how you can see anything that's going on. This is where I called that we need to drop back, I believe. Yeah, I called to drop back. I called to drop back, and we're going to drop down front. No, we drop down behind. What are we doing? That's why we need to drop down behind, where all the other blue people are. We should have stayed on the high ground and dropped down behind.
This is not over.
When your main tank dies, you just get fucked.
Thank you kindly.
Especially if theirs is up. It's okay because Ant is a god apparently. Sensitivities are way high. What is this charge? You go way too deep with this charge, and now you're dead. And then he shatters all of it.
There is still more to my tale. Setting out the welcome map.
Thank you kindly. Hey there.
Feel the healing beat.
Do we have awareness of where they are? You can hear them in the right, and you know they were gonna chase probably. I thought we could grab there and swing on them, but we're way too slow in reacting. We need to try and be up there when our Mercy's trying to res. Being back here didn't do us any good. She tried to push up. I mean, it was a bad res anyway. But we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Know that. There's still fight in me yet.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Oh wait, we got some good shit. You didn't block anything.
Easy.
A lot of this damage that we're holding up our shield for is irrelevant damage. It's not much. Why did we pin in? We're gonna die again, I think. We're not dying here. There was nothing to pin. I don't know why we pinned. Idly holding our shield up. Are we blocking? Good fire strike. Literally where I said to pin them to the middle part and not go all the way deep. Could have pinned them into that generator turbine or whatever there's in the middle. Your pins are way too deep. Like, you do get a pin, but you go so far that you die. That'll happen all the time. No reason to hold her shield up here. No reason to hold our shield up here. There's literally no reason. We should be up here. We should have not been standing on cart for here. I didn't see where he was. I don't remember if he was there or not. Are we gonna use a shatter this week? What are we doing? What are we doing? Where's the follow-up? You were standing there doing nothing. You need to be swinging into the shatter. I mean the grass. Just play so passively. We're also 5 minutes in and we haven't used shatter. Like, I'm not saying throw away shatter on nothing, but there's been opportunities to shatter. Like there, both of you threw the fire strike at the same time is unlucky. If you had not thrown one, you could have shattered when he threw it. It would have been a pretty fat one. We're standing in the back again. Now we go for a pin that's way too late, way too far. Now what are we doing again? What is the plan? We're in the back. We're pushing them back, and we're staying in the back line. I don't know what our Lucio's doing out there. I believe he dies now. That's fun.
60 seconds remaining.
What are we blocking? I swear I said to come back. Yeah, I said to come back. I said to come back. We come back to the right. Mr. Reinhardt there. I had a bubble. You come all the way around the back. Now you're so far back that you're nowhere near the team and we're all purple.
30 seconds.
Swing on the Lucio! Swing on the Lucio! Stand on this corner, you swing on him. We still haven't used Shatter yet.
10 seconds remaining.
It's a good one. It was actually a good use of it, but we should have, like, I mean, it's been like 7 minutes and we had finally used one.
Score 0 to 2. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Escort the payload.
Keep it moving.
This is good. It's actually good, the rotation around the cart like that. Also a good charge, good. You didn't go so deep anymore, but unfortunately the Reef was there. It was a better pin because you were able to pin him closer to the team.
Get in there.
I am moving the payload.
Don't worry, my friend.
pinned in on this thing and we didn't block the shatter. I don't know why we pinned in.
This is not over. There's no glory in its cold payload. Step right.
That was a good. Nothing to really do there. They pressed all their Qs.
Again! Go!
Moving with the payload.
We should be pushing up a little more. We should be pushing up to the. We could have. I don't say should have because me and Can had it, but we could have been pushing to the door. Because the longer we keep them out of the door, the better chance we have of capping. You only really need one person on point. It should have been Lucio.
Let's keep it moving.
Heroes never die.
We're standing on the payload so we don't block the shatter because the shield has to be on the ground in order to block it. We've charged into the whole team again. Luckily they don't collapse on us for some reason. These pins where we pin in and not get value are really bad. If you're gonna pin in and trade with a death so far into their end, you have to get the pin. Which is just a thing you get better at. I find it harder to hit pins on PC. Pin. Pretty sure.
Let's keep it moving.
Why every one of my grabs we never swing into? You're not caught in a grab, you're not getting pushed by anybody, you just hold your shield up. Reinhardt needs to swing into grabs. Like, unless you're like super one-shot and there's something in the grab that's just destroying you, you swing into the grab and you do massive cleave damage.
Thank you.
Every one of the grabs that have been thrown, you've backed up from.
No one can hide from my sight.
Heroes never die.
Oh my I'm gonna assume that was a panic shatter, but you have like everybody on you like that, it's throwing it away.
60 seconds remaining.
What are we doing? Walk away from me?
Enemy.
30 seconds remaining.
don't have much time.
Swing on him. Good thing he didn't swing, I guess, because he shattered, but... Here's one, but he swung.
Next delivery on the way.
Let me answer.
Enemy contact.
Behind us.
Heroes never die.
What are these pins? Getting lucky.
No one can hide from my sight.
What a grab for me. Shatter while he's swinging. Had so many chances here to shatter while swinging. Then we're swinging and we don't block shatter with the E9 off point.
Victory.
At least there was a little more aggression, but you gotta start swinging into the... Like, if there's a grab and I'm throwing it, when I throw it and you're nearby, you need to swing into them, because you do a lot of damage, and every one of the grabs that I've seen so far, you're either not aware of where anybody is, or you back up from it for some reason. And you need to work on getting the charges down, but that comes over time. I was a little bit more aggressive this time, which is better than the Oasis game. And you gotta know when to use your ult. Like, we're using our ult like once a game, and if that, you gotta it's just something you gotta learn when you can ult, when you have the chance to ult.